Hey, pregnant mothers, very good evening. Today is day 7, and today we are going to do the pregnancy hour meditation. And more than a meditation, it's like a practice. So, those of you who are tuned in today, put a hi, hello, good evening in the chat to let me know that you're here in the room. Very good evening, Nikki. And who else is there in the room today? Hello, Arushi. Thank you for the consistency, Arushi. You have been here, I think, almost all the days from the day one. Okay, so let's get started. Let's understand a little about this meditation. So it's a unique in its own way. This meditation is a kind of protection for you, your baby, and your pregnancy. Now, when I talk about protection, what kind of protection does a pregnant mother require? Now, when we talk more into energy field, about energy, if there is a positive energy that exists, definitely there are negative energies that do exist. So we have already spoken about low vibrational frequency emotions, right? So I'll give you a few examples for you to understand this better. Always, I believe, first, before you learn something, you need to know why are you learning what you're learning. Because if your why is not clear, you will never bother about how to do it and even to do it. Okay. So if your why is clear, that's when the how appears even more beautifully, and it will push you and motivate you to do what you're doing. So let's understand why. So when we talk about energy during pregnancy, a mother, come and clash with different energy. When you are pregnant, let's take the example of the environment, the external environment. There are two kinds of environment for your baby. One is the internal environment of your baby, and the external environment where you are living in. Now, it's not only the environment where you're living in, it could also be the environment of your workplace and so on, wherever you go. So the environment where you are, so there, let's say for example, there is a person who tells you something or who is sending you low vibrational frequency emotion, who is sending you negative energy. Now, when I say they're sending you negative energy, it doesn't mean that they have a bad intention for you and they are doing some black magic. It just means, let's say, somebody telling you something that irritates you. Okay, maybe what they are speaking is not resonating with you. Anything, when somebody is angry at you and they send you that energy of anger, they shout at you or they speak something that hurts you. So when that energy is coming in, it's hitting you, right? So it somewhere, shakens up your energy field, how you feel emotionally. If that is being, shaken a little bit, so it is affecting you, it is affecting your emotion, and when it affects your emotions, directly affecting your baby as well. Did you all understand this? I believe this is clear. So this is one part of it where the environment matters, where you are living in. So when these energies come in, when you have a protection around you, so the intensity with which it harms you will be kind of nullified, no harm, or it may be a kind of reduced. Okay, that is one thing. The second thing, it's very common, people talk about, evil eye and all of that. When this practice will also help you create a protective shield around those energies as well of evil eye. Okay, so this is the basic that you need to understand. So by doing this meditation, you're creating a beautiful energy field around you, creating an armor that protects you. Now, I want you to imagine it this way. Let's say you have a glass of water, and in that glass of water, somebody is adding, let's say, 5 spoons of salt. Just a glass of water, adding in 5 spoons of salt. Will be the glass of water remain, uh, you know, in a way that it can be consumed? After adding that 5 spoons of salt, into just a simple glass of water, you mix it, and somebody offers you, will you be able to drink it? Will anybody be able to drink that water? Yes or no? Type it in the comment. Of course, no, right? It's going to be so salty that nobody will be able to consume it. So now let's take another example. The same 5 spoon of salt, you take it to a river water. You add those 5 spoons of salt into the river water. After adding it, you mix it. Will the river water be, consumable? Can we consume the water in that river now after adding 5 spoons of salt? Yes or no? Yes, right. Thank you so much for the reply in the comment. So it was the same 5 spoon of salt, but when it was mixed with just a glass of water, you can never imagine consuming that water. But when the same 5 spoon of salt, when it was added to a river full of water, you can still consume it. The presence of the salt is negligible, right? Now, I want you to think of this in the same way. Problems comes, negative energies comes, people, throw in energies that doesn't resonate with you. Now, when you are small, when you are like a glass of, that glass of water, your container small, you're just like the glass of water. All this energy, when it comes in, it hits you hard. But when you become like that river, when you become big enough for you to be able to hold, to uh, to to be so big enough that those energy coming in, its presence cannot be felt in your aura. Your aura is so big, you are so wide and big that those energies look very small when it comes to you, and it is no longer going to harm you. Hello, Ramya. So that's exactly what I want you to understand. So by doing today's meditation, you are going to create that protective shield. You're going to make your aura so big. And when you walk into your office, when you are at home, any problem comes to you, you just close your eyes and imagine yourself to be so big that the problem is so small. It's not going to harm you, affect you. Any energy coming in, it should the energy should feel itself so small because your energy is so big. Got it? Type GT in the chat if you got it. Thank you. So let's get started with today's session. The experience that I want to give you in today's meditation. So together we are going to create an energy shield, an energy armor for your pregnancy and for your baby. Not it, got it? Okay. Do you want me to Okay, I'm so sorry, Arushi. I read it wrong. So Arushi says, yes, got it. Thank you so much, Arushi. So what I was telling you was I'm going to take you through the process, and you're going to create that armor with me in this session. And after the session, I'll give you a very simple step for you to follow just that step, and every day, just like how you uh, do a particular routine in your morning, you can just add this to your routine, and it is going to just take you 1 or 2 minutes. Even if you don't practice this as a meditation, just a 2 minutes of visualization process will help you to create this armor. So how to do it, I'm going to explain it to you at the end of today's session, but right now we're just going to start with an experience of the session with me. Okay, so when you're ready, type ready in the comment. You can take a comfortable position, and today's meditation also can be practiced lying down. It's okay. So let's begin. Thank you. Take a comfortable position. You can sit up straight, or you may choose to lie down on your bed. Palms of your hands facing upwards. If you're lying down, legs uncrossed. If you're sitting on your chair, soles of your feet planted on the ground. Once you feel ready, inhale deeply. As you exhale, relax the body and gently allow your eyelids to close. As you close your eyes, we're going to begin with the divine light shower to let go of any energy that no longer serves you. And in the second part of this meditation, we are going to create a beautiful energy shield around you for your pregnancy and for your baby. As you feel ready, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, relax your body. Inhale the fresh aroma of the fresh air around you, and as you inhale, allow this air to deeply relax each and every cell of your body. As you're relaxing, set an intention to let go of any low vibrational emotion, any problem, any guilt, anything that is making you feel upset, sad, irritated, angry, all low vibrational emotion, any pain, stiffness, tiredness, or any energy that no longer serves you. Set a strong intention to let go of those emotions. Once you feel ready, mentally repeat, I'm ready to let go any energy that no longer serves me. Beautiful golden light flowing over your body, starting from your crown chakra, top of your head, flowing all over your skull, flowing over your forehead, deeply relaxing your forehead, flowing over your eyelids, relaxing your eye muscles, eyelids, flowing over your cheek muscles, your nose, your upper lip, your lower lip, your chin, your ears, and now slowly flowing all over your neck, relaxing your neck, flowing over your shoulders. All the responsibility that you are carrying, the burden of it is now getting relaxed and removed and cleared off your shoulders. Shoulders are getting relaxed, cleansed, and cleared off with any energy that no longer serves you. All tiredness, stiffness, pain in your shoulders are getting removed and released. Now, the golden light flows all over your back, your upper back, the middle back, your lower back, flowing all over your hands, fingers, and nails, flowing over your chest, deeply cleansing your heart chakra, clearing off any energy, any blockages. Any energy that no longer serves you, getting removed and released. Your entire heart center is now glowing with its original beauty of green light, shining and glittering, golden light flowing downwards towards your belly, flowing all over your belly. Light penetrates within, deeply blessing and healing your womb, blessing your baby, making everything desirable for a natural birthing, making it all set in the right way, blessing your baby with a healthy growth, development, blessing your baby with all the values that you desired your baby to have. Golden light doing its work of healing, blessing, going downwards, flowing all over your back, your bottom, your thighs, your kneecap, calf muscles, your toes and fingers, healing your entire leg, any pregnancy swelling that you have been holding, if any, is getting released. All the energy that no longer serves you in your entire body is now getting released, going deeply into the Mother Earth, leaving your body now and forever. Any pain energy, tiredness, stiffness is now getting released. Your entire body feels as light as a light, floating now that you have let go of the huge burden that you had been carrying. Feel yourself very light, and now your entire body is glowing, glittering, and shining with a beautiful golden light filled with positive energy. And now it's time for us to create an energy armor around your body to protect you, your pregnancy, and your baby. Set an intention with a prayer to create this powerful armor. A beautiful lotus is coming to you from heaven. See the color of the lotus, the purity and the divinity in this lotus that comes to you. And now this lotus multiplies itself, and you can see right now you have 6 lotus in your hands, and one of these lotus goes towards your crown chakra, and approximately 2 feet above your crown it takes its position and stays there. And the next lotus goes down below your feet, approximately 1 to 2 feet away from your feet. It takes its position. Another lotus comes in front of your heart chakra, right at your heart center, 1 to 2 feet away from your physical heart, and it takes its position. The next lotus goes to the back of your heart, and takes its position 1 or 2 feet away from your heart at the back. And now another lotus goes towards the left side and takes its position 1 or 2 feet away from your left hand. And the last lotus takes its place the right side, 1 or 2 feet away from your right hand. And now count 1, 2, and 3. See a beautiful glittering light covering this lotus and creating a cocoon of protection around your body. One, see these lotus shining and radiating a beautiful glittering light of its own color. Whichever is your color of the lotus, see that color being radiated out from the lotus. Three, all the lotus gets joined with a ray of light, creating a shield around you, an armor of energy, a cocoon of energy around your aura. With every inhalation, it gets bigger and bigger. With every breath in, allow this light to become bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. Keep your entire focus and attention onto your breathing, and with every inhalation, make this bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. As you inhale, this cocoon of light gets bigger, brighter, and beautiful. Bigger, brighter, and beautiful. Keep your complete awareness on your breathing. Don't let even a single breath without your awareness of light getting bigger, brighter, and beautiful with every inhalation. You have created this armor that's going to protect you, your baby, and your pregnancy. Thank the divine energy for helping you in this process of creating this armor. Know that all the positive energy that you gain with a beautiful golden light shower is now trapped within, making you always feel elevated, positive, energetic, calm, peaceful, and tranquil at your heart center. And know that no negative energy can enter this beautiful cocoon of light for the next 24 hours. It is your choice to break this whenever you wish to. You can again create this armor whenever you wish to after you break it. Thank you so much for being with me in this process. Give you some time to thank the divine energy, to thank your baby. Take a moment to connect with your baby. Feel your baby's soul. Feel the presence of your baby's soul. Check with your baby how safe and happy your baby's soul feels inside this cocoon of protection. When you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes and come back, feeling refreshed and renewed. Once you have come back, you can type back in the chat. Waiting for your messages in the comment. Thank you. So with this, we have come to the end of today's session. I'll just explain you how do you create this armor of protection whenever you wish to. So in the morning, after you wake up, maybe after you finish with your bath, you can take the divine light shower very quickly. So the divine light shower is actually for you to let go of if any negative energy is already present. When I say negative energy, any low vibrational emotion is already present. So you can let it go off. When you're doing it in the morning, just after you wake up or after a bath, maybe golden light shower you can skip because you're already positive, you're feeling refreshed. So golden light shower is optional. Today, now during the process, I made you do because you have already lived a day. Almost it's 7:30, 8 o'clock. So you have spent some hours interacting with people, talking to people, and you've been in the external environment, faced everything. So therefore, we did a golden light shower to release any negative emotion, low vibrational emotion before we created the chill. So when you do it in the morning, it's optional. You can check with your own soul whether you need it or you don't need it. So when you create this armor around you, the process is very simple. You just need 6 lotus. So you have to visualize these 6 lotus around your body, around your energy field. So not around your physical body. So there is an energy body around you, right? Your aura. So that's exactly where you're going to keep these lotus as a symbol of protection for you. So one lotus here, okay, right in front of your heart center, one at the back of your heart center, okay, your back heart chakra, so back side. So one in front, one in back, one at the top of your head above your crown, one below your feet. So wherever your feet is, right below that, you can visualize it at a distance of around 1 feet. Okay, so it's a very approximate decision. Even this much gap, that's enough. Okay, so that is your visualization. You keep it at a gap. Okay, from your physical body. So 1, 2, top and then bottom down below your leg, then in front and then in back, then one towards your left side and one towards your right side. So all in all, 6 lotus is what you visualize. And after you visualize the 6 lotus, you visualize all these lotus getting connected and creating a shield. Now this can be of any color. So if it is a white lotus, you can create a white color protection. If it is a pink lotus that came to you, you can create a pink color shield. Once that is done, you live your entire day. Before you go to bed or next day morning, whenever you feel like, you can visualize you breaking these flowers, when you want to break this protection and create your new protection. So how do you break it? Just with the intention that all the leftover energy or any energy that came to you is being observed by these flowers. So these fresh flowers may now look a little, what do you call, little old, and maybe it must have got shrinked, or the color must have changed. You can see that, and you can just allow them to get into the ground. Okay, so all the 6 lotus just fall into the ground, and the Mother Earth is observing all those energies. And you can also thank those lotus for keeping you protected the next day morning when you create the next sheet. Okay, I believe the instructions are clear, and now you know how do you do this. So try this for the next 7 days and see if there are any changes and if it is helping you. And if it is helping you, do let me know in the message or in the email. Thank you so much for being here for this live session. Any questions? I'll wait for 1 minute. If there is no question, we can close for today. Any question around what we did today or any other sessions? Because you are attending the session every day. Anybody else with question? So Nikki, do you have any question? Okay, so Nikki also doesn't have any questions. So thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Arushi. Thank you for showing up for the session live. Not easy to attend live sessions, and if you're doing it, hats off to you. Thank you so much. So with this, I'm closing the session for today. Do share your experience tomorrow after practicing what you learned today. And it is a very quick, you don't require any time, just maybe in 2 minutes, you can, 2 minutes or less than a minute, you can create your entire visualization of creating this protection shield if you don't want to do it as a meditation. Okay. Thank you so much. See you all.